Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. In this video we are going to discuss the chapter Matrix from NIOS Senior Secondary course. So you can learn these all topics after finishing this lesson. Matrix, various type of matrix, then equality of transpose of the matrix, symmetric and skew symmetric matrices, then sum and difference of the matrices, then multiply matrix by scalar, and then condition of multiplication of two matrices, then multiplying them and using elementary transformation, and also finding the inverse. These are the topics that we will be able to do after learning this chapter. So if you're new here, I would like you to subscribe to our channel, give it a like if you enjoy this content, and share it with your friends. Let's start. So what is a matrix? Let's discuss about it. So matrix, it is arrangement of numbers in the form of rows and columns. Okay, the values are arranged in rows and columns. Actually, what it is the fundamental of various disciplines including computer graphics, physics, economics, and machine learning. For solving linear equations, etc., we can use this matrix. And each element, or you can have matrix, can be denoted like this. These are known as the elements of the matrix, and this is the arrangement where you can see 3 rows here and 2 columns. Okay, we say this vertical, it is column, and the horizontal ones are rows. Operations like addition, subtraction, or multiplication can be applied. Talk about the representation of a matrix. Consider we have arrangement of information like this: books, notebooks, pens, all these things, and Shyam and Irfan, 2 students are there. Shyam has 4 notebooks, 2 books, and 2 pens, whereas Irfan has 3 books, 5 notebooks, and 3 pens. So this is the arrangement of any information in its tabular form, you can say. So we can arrange this information in the form of a matrix. Consider the same information is written, this row is converted to column and the columns are converted to row, and we can again rewrite it. Once you try to make this information in matrix form, it looks like 2 4 2 3 5 3. It means this is for Shyam, this is for Irfan, and these are notebooks, books, and pens. Okay, the respective order. This particular matrix, which is arranged in this form, you call this first 2 and 3 arranged in first row. This is row 1, row 2, and this is row 3. This is row 1, row 2, and row 3. And if you see column, this is column number 1 and this is column number 2. This is how the matrix elements are arranged. Okay, you can denote it with any of the capital letters, A, B, X, Y, or something like that, whichever is your choice. Now, the word matrix, when converted to plural, it becomes matrices. Okay, then we have to know what is order of a matrix. Let's see what it is. Before going to the orders, let's know about this, what it is. So this, consider it is A, which is the name of your matrix, and this rectangular symbol outside of this elements is known as matrix. So usually this is the symbol that we use for matrix elements arrangement. So here you can see the first element is A11, A12 is the second element. So what does it mean? It means that you are having this element as first row, first column. Okay, so element is arranged in this manner: A, row, and then you write the name of the column. So that means whatever is your row number and whatever is your column number, that will be specified. If it shows 1 1, it means it is first row first column. If it shows 1 2, the element is 1 2, that means the row is 1 and the column is second. See, this is first column, second column. So second column, first element. Okay, that is how you get the elements. So in this manner, it will be 1 for all the elements in this row, and the column number goes on changing. So the end element can be A of 1n. N stands for the last column. Okay. Similarly, when you go to the second row elements, all the first values will be 2 because second row. And if it is first element, it is 2 1. Then if it is second element, it is 2 2, 2 3. Like that, it goes on. Then if you go to the third row, it will be A 3 1, A 3 2, A 3 3. Like that, it goes on. Okay. So this is how. So if you consider M row, the row number is M now, mth row. So it will be A M1, A M2, A M3, like that. And now you are at a place A Mn. That means total number of columns are n, total number of rows are m. So this is how the values are arranged in this matrix. Hope this is clear to you. Here you have a matrix like this: 2 3 4, minus 1 minus 2 minus 3, 0 1 2. Okay, so how you can represent this first element as? So this is first row, first column. Okay, row 2 and row 3. First row, first column. So this 2 will be represented like this: 2 A11 is equal to 2. This element 3 will be represented as A1 of 2, first row's second element. Okay, if you want to represent this particular element, that is 1. So 1 can be represented as 3 2, A of 3 2. This is how you write each and every element of your matrix. Look at this particular matrix. How you are going to find out its order is row into columns. Okay, so you have to find out how many rows are here. So you have 3 rows here, and how many columns? 3. So it is 3 by 3 matrix. You call it as a 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, so this is how you have to represent an order of a matrix. Okay, this is very important because based on this only we are going to find out whether we can do addition, subtraction, multiplication, and these operations. Okay, all these solved equation from your textbook. Let's see the first one, that is 20.1 example. Write the order of the following matrices. So it is 2 4 3 5. So you have to see what is the order. So if you say order of this matrix would be how many rows? 2 rows. How many columns? 2 columns. So it is 2 by 2 matrix. To come to this particular question, it will be 3 rows and 1 column. You can see only 1 column is here. If you come to this one, it is 1 row. Okay, you can see only 1 row here, and columns are 1 2 and 3. So 1 into 3 will be the order of that particular matrix. Next one will be 2 rows and how many columns? 1 2 3. 2 by 3 matrix. This is the order. Now let's see the next question, that is example 20.2. Let's see how to solve this. For this matrix which is given to you, so what is the order of this particular matrix? 1 2 3. 3 by 1 2 3 4. 4 columns. 3 rows and 4 columns. So 3 by 4 matrix it is. Let's solve the questions. First question is find the order of the matrix, which is 3 by 4. Next one is write the total number of elements in A. How to find out total number of elements is just multiply the order. 4 into 3 is 12. So 12 elements will be there in total in your given matrix. Okay, next one is write the elements A23, 2 3. That means second column, third element. Second column, third element is 2. The element would be 2. Next one is 3 2. Third row and second element, that is again 2. Next one is A14. 1 means first row and the fourth element. So it will be 4 in this case. Next one is A3 of 4. That means third row and the fourth element, that is 6. So 6 is the answer for that element. Next one is express each element in the matrix A in the form A of I, J. In this one, element 3 you have to represent this in this form. You can see here 3 times the value 3 is used in your matrix. Okay, so if you go for that, what you can see here is the first 3 comes as second row, second element, A of 2. Then you can see here this element is 3, which lies in third row, first column. Okay, then comes 3 in the third row and the third column. So it is A33. So these are the 3 elements which has the value 3. Okay, hope this is clear to you. Let's read the question number 20.3. The element in the ith row and the jth column of a 2 by 3 matrix is given by this. Write the matrix. So you have to find a matrix A where your element has 2 by 3. That means 2 rows and 3 columns. That means A12, A13, A22, A23. It looks like this. This is the format of your matrix. Each element is represented by this formula. Okay, so let's do the first one, A11. How you do that? Here I is 1 and J is also 1. Substitute here. 1 plus 2 into 1 by 2. So what you get? 1 plus 2 by 2, that is 3 by 2. Okay, so first element of your matrix will be 3 by 2. Okay, then go for A12. So in that case, 1, 2 will be, substitute in this equation, 1 plus 2 into 2, J value is 2 here, I and J, and 2. 1 plus 4 is equal to 5 by 2. It means it is second element is 5 by 2. Similarly, find out A22. You can find out other values also. Let's find out A22. So I and J both are 2. In this case, 2 plus 2 into 2 by 2. 2 plus 4 by 2, that means 6 by 2, that is 3. So this element is 3. Similarly, you can find other elements also using the same formula, and the result should look like 2 by 3 matrix. Okay, you can do this question. And next one is 20th question. Let's read this question. 20.4. 2 stores A and B are there. In store A you have 120 shirts. Let it be shirt, trousers, cardigan. Fill the values. Store A. Now store B has 200 shirts, 150 trousers and 100 cardigans. In this case, you have to express it as tabular form. So this is one tabular form, and also you can write it as opposite way, like A and B should come as column and shirt, trouser, cardigan can be written on the left side, and fill the values. That is another form. Also express it in matrix form. How to do that? So let's write it as, for the first table, first type of matrix will be, let it be X. Okay, so first type will be like 120, 100, 50, 200, 150, 100. This shows you it is the form 2 by 3 matrix. Now we can also write it in another way. Next way of representing the tabular form is 120, 150. This row is converted to column, and then 200, 150 and 100. This is how it is represented, which becomes 3 by 2 matrix. Okay, row gets converted to columns and column gets converted to rows. So these are the questions, example questions, and the matrix introduction which is shown in this video. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like and share it with your friends. Also type your feedback in the comment box and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the upcoming video.